Hey there, YouTubers, it's the Level Designer, and I'm Jeremy, and I'm here with my next Blocktober video. And if this is your first video watching, I'm basically making a level within Unreal Engine 5 using the Lyra Starter Pack, which the Lyra Starter Pack is a package that was released by Epic Games, and it's kind of a package where you can create multiplayer shooter maps. So that's what I've been working on for the last few days. Really, it's been kind of almost a month. Over 2 weeks, I've been working on this little by little. So we are here, and we have been working on this medical bay, medical clinic, as I like to say. And I think we're pretty much done with this. We could go back and add some more to this area. So, you know, maybe we can add some of these over here. But I don't think it's really needed. You know, it might not hurt to have just something to fill this space, I think, is all that's really needed here. So what I was wanting to do was I was kind of wanting to work on this area out here a little bit more, and I wanted to dedicate a lot more time to this area. That's why I kind of stopped, because I wasn't quite sure you know, how to work with this space. But one of the things that I kind of decided on was to really kind of make this a little bit more open. And that's just so, you know, it's not so clumped together. I think if we have another open area, it might work better. And again, you know, this is just a part of the iteration process, so we don't even really necessarily need to worry too much about it. One of the things I do want to keep, though, is I want to somewhat keep this hallway, but you know, maybe take out a bit of this wall. So I'm just trying to figure out some ways of, you know, that I can really work this. So I'm just going to go through and just get rid of some of these sections. Now this I might keep. And then I'm gonna go in and just get rid of most of all of these just walls here. I think this is gonna be so much more better. And actually, I'm going to take this a step further, and I'm just going to add that. And then what we could do here is we can actually make this a bigger store. So instead of having like two smaller ones, we could probably live with one that's a bit bigger. And maybe this could have, you know, a health pack and a weapon in it, so it's not entirely just an empty room. But I feel like it would be better to have a bigger space that had some use to it, or something useful about it, than having just tight corners that's hard to navigate. You know, just not really fun to play through. I think with this, if there's a firefight that happens in this area, it's definitely going to, you know, it's definitely going to be much easier to tell where you're at, and you don't have to worry too much about all the confusing stuff. I will keep these boxes. I might even add to this a bit. So again, add a little substance to this. Go into corner mode. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because I want to select all these. Corner mode. And again, if this was, maybe this map could maybe this map could have just different modes to it. So maybe it could, you know, have not just be the control points, but maybe this could just be normal team deathmatch or deathmatch or something. So maybe a lot more action would happen through here. It's definitely possible, but I'm going to go ahead and hit done. I think we're just going to keep it like that. I could also add in this. And a fun thing that I could do as well is I could select corner mode and add a little thing there, though. Instead of that, no, go ahead and do that. That way it's a lot more easier to get up here. I'm just gonna add some more I'm just gonna add more to these buildings. I wonder if I had no idea that could happen. Okay then. So what I can do is if I hold Shift and E, I can actually take this wall and create a new building. And then we can just create something new. And one of the things I just I did it by accident, but it's just really kind of interesting, is if you hold down Control and E, or Control and Q and E, that's really interesting. So with that in mind, we could really go in here and block out specific sections. That's actually really interesting. I never thought to do that before. That is really that's a lot of blue flashing though. I apologize. If there's a way to get rid of that, that'd be great. But you know what? I don't know if I like that specifically. So I'm just gonna go back and just have the normal size. But what I could do is I could do that. and have like a smaller, you know what I mean? And then instead of this, just do that, and then should be able just to use the corner mode. Yeah. I just hit done, and there we go. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that you could make these smaller and bigger. So now we're at the normal size. So now we can try to just do some interesting stuff here. So I'm gonna back this out. There's a hole there. Through here. I'm gonna add a wall to this, but let's actually do. Oh, actually no, that's not what I want to do. Let's actually make it a smaller wall. Make it a bigger. It's not super. I don't know. Done. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I want to do is have this be a little bit more smaller. I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna go ahead and move this down just a little bit. Hit done. That way there's nobody dropping down here, and this is kind of ambiguous. Looks kind of, yeah, just a weird kind of off entrance, which I think works fine for us. And what we could do is I'm gonna add different signs and whatnot, so actually I kind of like this idea, so we could how we go in, and since it's not like a full square, it's not going to cut in as much, which which is really nice. So I'm just trying to add in some, I don't know if I like the sign being that, yeah, I don't know. Let's just hit complete right now. So we could have some signage here and whatnot. And we can even go over here and then, you know, get some of these items. I don't know if they'll fit under there though, but we could always just duplicate one of them and just see. Oh, I think I really moved it out there. It might fit. I'm not totally sure. Let me see. Yeah, it definitely will. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place a few of these down here, and this could be our second underground market. Around a bit, especially since they have this kind of side window here. Maybe they'd have, you know, different wares and whatnot. Maybe even if it's too big, we'll get rid of it, but maybe there'll be one over here. Yeah, so I feel like this, I'm gonna save all, and I'm just gonna go into play mode and just walk around this and see how it feels. Because I feel like this is a lot more open, but it might still feel a bit claustrophobic, if that makes sense. Jeez. Maybe if I could spawn over there. Nope. I'm just gonna try to book it for the... Actually go down here. So yeah, this feels a lot more better, I feel like. And we can have like a little shop here and have health and maybe even, well, I don't know if we'll want to open up any windows, especially since these things are in the way, but I'm really happy with this. And we can add in some sort of just detail with this area. Maybe it could be another... I might even make that higher. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's looking really good. So I kind of want to work a little bit more on this medic entrance, because all we really have is just this sign, which is great, but that doesn't really tell as much of a story as I'd like. So instead of going into block edit, I'm just gonna make a cube, and I'm gonna start just making some shapes and trying to just create something that looks interesting and kind of inviting, or as inviting as this world could be. Because again, this is a cyberpunk world. It's gonna probably feel a bit dystopian. That's kind of the feeling that you usually would want to go with for a cyberpunk world. So, you know, it's not a bad idea to make things look a bit, you know, have rough edges and all that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and accept this right now. I'm just going to have it go into place. I'm going to go into poly edit again. I'm just going to, you know, build out just a framework for this. So I'm gonna really square this up. I'll extrude it. So with this, I'm going to extrude this out just a bit. Well, I'm going to have this come out like that. So again, I'm just trying to find interesting ways of using this doorway here. So I'm going to try to do some snapping on this, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I don't really know. I don't know. I am going to actually copy one of these. And I just want to see what this is going to look like right here. Turn on the snapping. I'm going to snap that. I was just wanting to see, like, okay, what can we do with some of these pipes here? We can also use one of these pipes in here. So again, it's just the idea of like this is underground. These pipes are used to carry water throughout, or something else. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be water per se, but what we could do as well is we could just take this and copy it and just use the same piece to build out another pipe here. It would just line it up. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and go into CubeGram. I'm just gonna go into corner mode. I'm gonna create kind of a break in this wall. And why I'm doing this is so we can create kind of a instance where some of these players might be able to jump through. So there's you know, a gap in here, and what we also could pull off is if we just size it back up to normal. We could just have a box there. Or a box. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so that. Another thing that I'm gonna do is just get rid of these. There we go. Now we'll hit complete. And then we'll hit save all. And what this will do is it will create kind of a area where you can jump onto if you want to get on that. So, you know, you can jump through here. You could probably just jump through this, though. Yeah. So we might not even need this block here. So let me go into the cube grab, or whatever it's called. We'll just complete it. We'll hit play. We'll test that and see if it works pretty good. So like this, you have to be very, well, I don't know, might not be able to easily jump through there. But what we can do is we could add in a smaller box, but instead of adding it to like the cube grab, I'm just gonna add a box, and I'm just going to edit it with the normal poly edit. And why I'm doing that is because I want to have a lot more finer control over these smaller shapes and objects that are not entirely attached to the ground. So if we hit accept, you know, we'll be able to kind of go through and manipulate this a bit. We could even, you know, change like the origin, direction, or whatever it's called. We could just fine-tune things. Oh, I'm gonna hit accept. I'm gonna hit save all, and then just go through, and hopefully now it will be much more easier to get over that wall without too much trial and error. So, you know, if you wanted to get over this wall, you just, yeah, get over there. You do have to jump though, so, you know, and you can't, like, it's a very specific angle, so again, you know, you don't have to jump over it, but it wouldn't be such a bad idea to do that. Another thing that I want to add is I want to add to this area. So kind of what I had an idea for was we could have these kind of be blocked off or something. So what I'll do is I will go in here and make a new shape. And I'll just edit it in a way where things are lining up a bit. Hold on. So I'm gonna hit accept. I'm gonna go in and we do that. So or what I like better is I kind of like it to be out there, and what I could do is I'll put this maybe 3. Put it 3 squares. So I'll just copy these and then put them there. Had having a birthday dinner for my sister. Happy birthday. She probably won't see this video, but yeah. And then my nephew, his birthday is on Halloween. So it's going to be a busy time for them for sure. She was just texting me about the details. Anyway, I'm gonna gate those off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here and create another thing. I might actually make this a little bit more bigger, and then I'm just gonna hit accept just so I can move it around a bit. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go into poly edit it. I guess I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go in and just create an offset. Oh well, I'm gonna do that again because I messed up. East. Okay. So I'm gonna select that and then inset. I didn't select the face. So what I could do is there's a few things I could do. So I'm gonna hit accept. I'm gonna click on the wall. I'm gonna go into cube grab, and I'm thinking about just deleting this for now. So I'll just get rid of it. And then I'm going to hit complete. And then I'm going to hit this, and then I'm going to go into poly edit. And then this I'm going to actually replace. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I might extrude this way back here. And if I had the original block there, it wouldn't probably wouldn't show up. So that's just how it is. Though I don't know, I might even inset it more, and I might extrude it out. Just create an interesting shape here. So and what I could do is select these blocks again and then go into cube grab, and I'd select these and do that, and then I'll select this one as well. I'll delete that and hit complete. And this, I'm just going to copy it and put it over. There we go. That looks a lot more pleasing to the eye, I feel like. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a full match playtest, and then we'll close out the video afterwards. So let me go ahead and see if I can win the game, and I'm actually going to try to play this time around. And hopefully in our travels we'll come across that well, all I need to do is just yeah, let me go down to this and just at least try to take a look at it before I don't know, I might raise that up a bit. I do like this. I'm really happy. And this actually feels like an actual place now. It's all blocked off, and then we can go into here and I'm hearing sounds from like that way, but that's like off the map, so I feel like that's probably an audio bug with the pack itself. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I know the map, so I saw more guys going up there, so oh, jeez. Oh. Whew, that was close. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to go down here. I don't know if this is captured already, but there's a health pack down here that I could make. Go through here. I don't think we're gonna win. Seems like I have no idea how. I guess they went behind me. I think we're gonna be losing this battle. Yeah, it happens though. But yeah, I think that was a really great. That was a really great level. Or match, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end things on that note. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you have a question or concern, feel free to leave a comment down below. Excuse me. Okay. And if you are looking forward to more level design videos, feel free to subscribe. I have 2 videos left after this, and then it's going to go back to normal. It's going to be November. So again, if you've been watching through this month, I want to thank everybody. You know, this has been a really fun month, and you know, I can't wait to get a bit more time back. But really, I mean, this whole month is dedicated to, you know, improving myself and hopefully inspiring other people to do the same. So hopefully next year a lot more people will partake in Blocktober. So, you know, but that's not it. I have a huge project in the works that, you know, I feel like I'm that much closer to making a video about, and I think I will shoot the first episode of that next month, hopefully in maybe a few weekends. So stay tuned for that, and also, you know, feel free to you know, reach out if you have any questions or comments, like I always say in every video, and subscribe. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bye.